Hey guys, welcome back to our conditions video series. In this video, we're going to talk to you about acromioclavicular joint sprains, or AC joint sprains for short. Now, this one's important because AC joint sprains are one of the most common reasons to visit a healthcare professional after a traumatic shoulder injury, but it's often one of the most commonly overlooked injuries. So, what is the AC joint? Well, the AC joint is where your clavicle or your collarbone meets your shoulder girdle. Okay? Now, this joint is responsible for stabilizing the shoulder and allowing the shoulder to rotate up and overhead. However, due to its position on the body, it is commonly injured. Now, I want to take a moment to talk about sprains. So, most commonly, sprains are graded from a 1 to 3 depending on the damage to the ligaments here. However, in an AC joint, the sprains are graded from 1 to 6 because we got to account for any displacement of this clavicle or the shoulder girdle here. Like we said, AC joint sprains are very common. In fact, they're very common in those who are young adolescents or young adults who play contact sports like hockey, football, and rugby. We see this condition 5 times more often in men than women. Now, the typical way we would have an AC joint sprain would be have a fall on the adductor shoulder. So the patient would have a fall on the shoulder like this. This causes a little shearing motion right here at this joint and would cause a sprain. However, we can see it as a fall on an outstretched arm, and we also see this due to seatbelts in car accidents. Now, a typical person who has an AC joint sprain will have pain in their shoulder right at the top. In the beginning, the pain will be all over the shoulder and will have some swelling here as well. However, as the swelling subsides, the pain will be located right here on top. Those patients have increased pain when they're pushing away from themselves, like in a bench press, or when they're pushing themselves out of the chair or in a dip position. So, if you or someone you love has had a traumatic shoulder injury and they're having pain in this region, I want you to stay tuned because in this series of videos, I will show you how we diagnose AC joint sprains in our office. I will show you how we treat them, and then I will show you how to help yourself at home. So stay tuned guys, and I'll see you in the next video.